together.
Drew McIntyre has a scene before. Just nine constant attacks. His threatening nastiness is stirring in the head of the Scottish.
Please welcome Drew.
And that strut of Drew and Wade West here on Raw. He was clearly attempting to. And then just 3 nights ago.
The one that cost me the dub. You solo do it.
Then found Jimmy Uso's best.
I mean, pick any rage with whoever you pick. It's just a question of whose turn is it.
Been so beat up in my entire life. Looking from landing on the steel stand. It's because of very close Karimmer saying to each other, maybe if you cared enough. People phone me to check Hell in the Cell. 17 years I've been led to believe. Sisters, we travel the world together. It's all BS. Back to take my spot. He just proved my point to people like me. He says a stupid made-up world. You do realize I have given and turned on me for someone that had been gone for you. I believe deep down you've gone. You instantly forgot. So from now on, Drew McIntyre is going to be real villains in WWE. I mentioned their names already. To you, it comes back. He took it by his side. It is pathetic. Sleeps with one.
Oh, of course, it's Sam.
You don't have to believe me. You could think everybody's got man to man. I didn't recovering from one of the most vicious hell. I know that's what all the guys and the girls in the back want to believe that or not. That's your 17 years and through it. You want to talk about what I've had to put on the side and go to birthday parties, the weddings, the few put unnecessary stress on my life that you and I chose. WWE superstars. Your story or my story, every single person at home, the kids who struggle physically, they have their loss and do what they've got to do to at everybody else. And then you want to tell you, brother, they didn't forget about you. It revolves around you because once the chosen one, just because you're mad that everybody else, what everybody else has nothing to do with you, which has nothing to do with you. If you want to still at them, at me, at Jimmy, after all this time, fine. No one being your problem, right?
It's a pain, and I don't doubt everything in it, but it's not the full truth. You have a way family and be with them. I'm across 24/7. I don't have. Why do you want this? And you have never beaten Drew Mac. Suggest. Saw your wife and kid in the back. Here, you take their hand. The least of my worries.
Wins and losses, you've got my number. You're 100% for a couple weeks since Saturday night's maybe to go home and just celebrate. But I would just so much rather.
Who was spitting facts, but to a challenge and
Drew landed that massive. Whoa! Wait a minute. Backstage, back on December.
Drew McIntyre
And Jay as
to blow his top
is in his sights. Let's start a championship tournament ongoing. You happen to a chief rival.
This week on Raw, PFC did what PFC saying who has been rendered physically.
What can I do for you?
Oh,
Really?
yeah. Kyrie Sane has been and I want it. Now.
It's a terrible idea. Awful. Out of your damn minds. Zip it for Io Sky.
Porter, she just lost a match.
AC tournament.
The following is Intercontinental Champ Damage Control from Tokyo.
The genius of the Sky World Championship on Saturday night's main Final 4 of the WWE Women's
Of chaos.
And
Clashes with Laura Jade. NXT tomorrow.
This holiday edition of Monday Night Raw.
For the aforementioned Kairi Sane, who was Io Sky looking to progress.
Presenting Unholy Union.
Of course, album success, but now a big opportunity. This way, the last where we're at to fill this final spot.
And Zoe Stark, both Valkyria in the set to find out, and two women in the ring now have got history together with the veteran who's done it all.
And from Calgary, Alberta.
The world to Natty to get earn that belt, edge to the side here to see if she can. On Instagram last night, life has a funny way that come in the form of a newly.
Owen, Brett, and Davey Ball, the Intercontinental Championship, that to bring back the gold.
Yeah, Alba fight off quickly. And just in terms of the, I'll say it louder for the people in the.
Has been awaiting a long time for fingers, but that is a game.
Explosive Continental Championship tournament of this match will face Lyra against Alba Firewade.
Yeah, all three blink of an eye moment that someone still about the genius of the sky. On Saturday night's main event, a Kane taken out.
Oh, and now Fire, an opportunity, taking part in her first.
Birds with one stone, smart strategy. Former WWE win. Time to add some more top.
And she and Natty
Terrifying hold here.
looking for us out. The final four participants are moved by the veteran.
The back of her hand.
Look one. How do you possibly even
Execute it excellently. Natty in the dungeon.
Could it be a?
There's no road breaks in a trip out of that hole.
They did it.
Is
up. Multiplier.
G. Never right up
To the floor.
moves.
Out onto the floor. Spring.
With both women out on the floor. Is the job done for Io Sky?
Survive the
There's
events.
a little stumble on the top rope there. That German suplex.
Able to counter it.
Io Sky.
The moonsault for the win.
Here is your winner.
Shock participant in this by PFC to her tag partners.
WWE tournament to decide it.
Sakai meets Zoe Stark. Io Sky in her semi-women's WWE.
Now you see the prize possession at EAC with results. Twice Finn. It was Finn who lost his tag team.
Attempting to use a chair in the match, none other than the Punisher top for the War Raiders to take tag team champions.
And now I have none.
Hey, what happened? Finn Liv says that
Hey, Jay, and to stay off my back. Live.
tag team titles. Finn Liv says that
It is Christmas, all right? I'm gonna step up for the fam. A plan. So I'm gonna go talk to Adam Pearce.
WWE Universe, will you succumb this Wednesday?
You gotta let me know you're coming back. Well, I'm happy. No, not just tonight. Every night, man.
Weeks ago, brother.
Yeah.
I'm about to handle my business.
Look, I went out there. I realized.
Just
that.
let me go out there and
Jay.
All right, man. Oh, yeah. Man, good luck tonight, man.
Careful what you wish for, Sammy's another chance in tonight's main event.
Night Raw's debut on that press conference that took things.
You are looking live for the Monday Night Raw on
Chosen when we standing on business.
Ready. The new.
You are looking at. It will be my duty to slap.
How you live like this?
You will defend that Women's World Championship.
I'm gonna beat you, Jack.
Determine who is the true tribal chief.
Oh, it's me.
Lady Tribal.
Reign. Anticipated matches.
The locker room's only room for one of us.
Welcome to the house and Michael.
It's kickoff event, and later tonight. That happened this past weekend.
Set for one fall. Representing at 202 pounds.
Chad Gable highly impact to kill that creation.
On Monday Night Raw is presented by Stay. Monday Night Raw is presented by the Focus.
Poor Chad Gable and his co-host up here. Not the best one.
Steve Dupree, at 166 pounds.
The two other beloved members of Alpha.
Up to Chad Gable. I say made a or you go right, and failing full error for the entirety of what
was presented by the Focus feature. Zawa.
If you don't like Chad Gable, cool that Chad Gable has ever
Otis. Some
former prized pupil of Chad of his own. Do nothing but look on.
Oh, look at this. Oh! Double looking for the win, but the kick out at 2 by Gable.
About to feel the power this means.
Yeah, it could be top rope senton from back.
Chad Gable for nothing, you know. A star who is now looking like
after German suplex, and you can
eyes of Master Chad. Cody Rhodes so badly several.
December 6th, when Chad Gable
a valuable lesson there to break it up.
Otis gets after him. There's American made.
What on earth is this?
Anger. After month
clash for a hell of a long time, Mr. Chad Gable.
He's hiding behind the
You want
Otis
to be a man, you challenge him with
Everybody?
Hey, finally somebody who won.
I didn't like Big E.
That's Tom Selleck.
On Raw.
Saturday, March 1st, 2025 is the one and only Dirt win.
Ball, making his way to weighing in at 200 pounds.
WWE New Year's Evil are on sale now for that event in Las Vegas. Prince Wade happened on October 23. He rolled him up to get the pin.
That's about the last part, Joe. Major interference of Dom Mysterio, who proved
major interference from Carlito, Liv Morgan, and
that's where you keep going wrong.
And his opponent, Damien.
Joking aside,
yes,
highly skilled at the moment and looking to take that most punchable human being well get his comeuppance here.
Years ago at Saturday night's main event on Long Island with Finn Balor, and in the end, perhaps just too much, but everything triple threat match.
Now has to face this man, Dom, and we're going to see exactly how Damian Priest
happened, and Dirty Dom.
The Street King, come and fight me on the streets. And Priest a little scared to step out on the. So what? Dom will fight you in the ring. Yeah.
Go ahead, take a swing as he played.
What happened to the plan, Dom? Your plan ever.
Big slam down. You see the power.
As the
Priest is having fun with this after what happened.
I mean, these dominant Mysterio victory. This is set that has stumbled the big man. Perhaps now. I mean, when you now get him rocked on the outside,
Suicide as Dirty Dom
stick a foot
away.
He's getting bounced around.
Tossed back into the ring.
So maybe he's still having fun.
Oh no! Oh, whoa! Look, Wade. And now it's Santa goes flying. No, but here comes and again.
Qualified.
No. And
one thing, but beating that
numbers game here is just hiding under the ring. Everybody was there to him up for Finn Balor.
Tag team champs, the war in the process.
Eric and Finn.
His bullseye on his chest for Mito is getting dropped.
Who defeated
this year?
War Holidays, Finn.
Things.
He uncovered it, and in the end,
man, that's a pretty.
Well, this past weekend, Jackie Redmond had about 1 CM.
With me, I appreciate the time.
My
Say, I heard what he believes are the from you as well, but like, what is the driving force for CM Punk?
The thing is, explain the years, and it's sort of he needed this place, and see that level of hypocrisy. I mean, it's hard for me to just
through it, and how this fight. What does cutting him out look like?
Now it's a fight. It's going to be a fight in our sport right now. This is the biggest for him. And Punk doing this stupid little note through the TV. Like, I was I want him to see it. This match, and no one's ever seen it. Like, it's going to be violent from my soul. Like, I've got to get it going down, and I can't handle it.
It means something to you. Netflix premiere of Monday Night Raw, Seth.
Finally. I can't wait.
Your vitriol, that hatred that's so evident before their match comes.
Following contest is set for one. Weighing in at 221.
In a strange run, return the tables with final test when we return. This holiday edition of Monday Friendship pays. A couple weeks ago, the Miz found
a 6 and an 8-man tag team match made his return, throwing a course later. It was Kerry celebrating a massive victory.
Honoring the legacy of Mercy, the buzzer, February of 2023.
Clear, no, you owe us in the put our bodies on the line for you. Get beat up by the fight.
Shared the ring half years ago.
Miz's time, he paid Loomis Juicy Smoulier, which he's kind of doing once again. But for all his weirdness,
he is off the apron. Nose match, and then you saw all the antics. Now the Miz begging for cut. That was Wade.
Not something. And finally, the Miz looks pissed though.
And a ground.
Wyatt 6. Playing psychological.
Spring.
Loomis is complaining in the middle of the ring.
And look who arrives.
Old Testament, who've had so many issues.
And the Miz. And now Karrion Kross is arrived to take advantage.
The Loomis going into for the kill, and now perhaps a punishment beat. We got you again. I hate it when they do this.
The Wyatt 6. Nikki. Joe Gate
need to start scrambling and getting that
power bombing. Nikki.
Old and weird misfits, and then Karrion Kross's crew.
That is what I'm talking about.
That was good. That was fun.
Long time. Always been honor amongst us. Had our back in a big way.
And I respect that. I'll go to war with you.
I like the sound of that. Yes. We never thought we would ever see.
It was a disaster. It was supposed to be a day at least for Big E.
Yeah, and
You mean that I have given you?
Do anything to eat. This part is to see Xavier and their settings acting as if the
No. You two do not get to speak that way.
Going on around here.
This is unbiased.
Not long enough to know that your job are the truth, like we did.
2024, the truth is what people want. Heisman with E.
That's right.
It's that boots again and get in there.
Of getting back in that ring and continue to we could have beat him up real. We could have had him,
but we didn't.
For me to be a homecoming for the woman who that woman is my mom, and she's sitting.
Miss Kingston.
She's ruining her experience. This is my mother. Doesn't deserve to see her son get
years of your life.
You don't. I don't understand why they're doing. Why you didn't come all this way for this.
Maternal
Mom gives him the cold shoulder. Won't even.
Beautiful baby boy.
Hometown of Boston. She walks away. That everybody wholly rejecting.
Rather go and sit in a middle seat by Kofi. That's how disgusted she is.
Joe Wade.
Yes, the new tag night. Well, they team up next.
For the crowning the WWE Women. Zoe, Io Sky, and Live.
Gable is out to destroy head with the massive. Oh,
you know what's coming your way. Rollins under their match on the much anticipated day edition of Saturday night's main event with Sami Zayn. He wore.
The following is gentlemen, weighing in at 210
in our ring, as well as his tearing apart everything and anything. Fearless Sammy's
Scottish Terminator, but Sammy.
Main event. And Drew again.
I'm smelling something, they sodium. They put on my hitters, so that's why they can't knock the hook.
The Rumble is presented by Cricket. On Cricket.
You know, I thought, and I definitely could. You know, I just feel like as much as I can. So look, out of pocket, just foul things. I think you guys
in what? Us apologize didn't do anything wrong, man.
It's E right now. You're just as bad as everybody else. Hardhead didn't do anything wrong. Just don't say or on your own. Oh, new.
That Monday Night Raw is presented by the book. Drew McIntyre is in January. On Raw, he had it.
Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Hey!
You go back to Survivor Series, all that CM Punk was able to defeat against this man, Drew McIntyre.
A lot. I think he's a hell of a talent for life. Look, Monday night main event didn't work. Weak.
It's just who Sammy is.
Fantastic, but some fights you cannot win against the massive and
you know what just happened 9 days to take on this challenge.
I wouldn't bother. I've seen with his gut instinct and in the rear view mirror. Using the likes of Roman Reigns and but Sami Zayn attacked Matt. We'll have to wait for now at least.
Lately, helping, aligning with CM Punk and Sammy.
And it's understandable. Brutal bloodline sees the likes of on his quest to get back to the top.
The rivalry of 20 to sell, and then the time off that he went through in his personal life, returning to
Mile Ocean. He missed out on a hell of a lot, and I don't think that.
But then reverses course. Raw. Out to see this main event that was made early. 9-0 record with 1-0.
Tom Brady consistently losing to not beat them.
That's Zayn.
200 and
just a dynamic.
First by a victimhood. First place.
Feels like more than ever with what Sammy trying to get
up straight
into the cover.
The ropes. Well, it's just got a whole hell of a lot.
But watch this way.
Yeah, it's pretty damn painful if your Satch feels like we're already at a point better at getting out of dodge while you still can.
Sammy.
Play once too many.
Is not at 100% health, and they make different decisions. This body is caught.
You could say
Sammy trying to fight.
We get McIntyre's crane.
Looking to rally, turns things around on the steel.
Bounced about 16 times on those steel steps is completely Zayn. It's about to get worse.
Not his eye.
Sami Zayn's going to end up on a wheel.
Just smashed it on the corner of on Drew McIntyre. Back and forth here with Sami Zayn in recent moments, and the kick out by Drew.
Scottish superstar, and now dry or just collapse from sheer.
It's in pursuit of victory. 0-8. Remember that lower back has been damaged climbing to the top rope.
What we get where he miraculously going to take another performance.
Look at this power. 2.9 wasn't weight.
Throwing things at the TV right now. What? Is it really worth it? He looks like toast. He looks like this Sammy.
I think Drew McIntyre.
Like a tightly coiled. It's just got worse and worse over the past.
Package and the kick out.
A mug of the Canadian Sammy's
headbutt.
Oh, you know what's next, Joe? Something very different.
Just
McIntyre got a little too cut. This match just did a
from one man being in position.
Back on.
He tried to rev the engine. Claymore Wood.
Winner.
Add to the tally. McIntyre now 10-0.
Well,
back-to-back wins in December.
Completely unbreakable tonight. Thanks to this mountain.
Dark side we've been talking about. It was associated with Roman Reigns. And here comes
several weeks ago who has back.
No up top.
Saving what was wait a second.
Oh my! Up and push Jey Uso. Jacob Fatu as they surround Jey Uso.
And Drew McIntyre. Oh, good deed goes unpunished and is now paying the ultimate.
Gets away from that hips and
two getting lit up.
And Little Bro looking for one, and the spike comes in. Sikoa, Jacob Fatu. Sammy is back, Wade.
It's Sami Zayn with the best of it. Just nothing left in the tank.
Big hit from series War Games. Well, Jacob Fatu moonsault
has already been through hell tonight. Now reduced to a mere kick.
Where Jay and Sammy were, defeated this new bloodline. Brave to take on the challenge. Will end. It will be tribal combat. The Tribal Chief.